Now, tonight we bring you an update on a story that we covered back in May. The Central Valley of California was once considered the breadbasket of America, but now farms all over that region have been allowed to dry up. Now, why? Because of a 2-inch minnow on the endangered species list. Now, environmentalists claim that the fish was getting caught in the water pumps that provided the farms with water. So to protect the tiny fish, the pumps were turned off. And farmers, well, they were left high and dry, and entire communities are now feeling the impact. Some towns in the area are now facing unemployment rates of up to 40%, and many residents are now forced to visit food banks. But the people of that great area, they've had enough, and they're speaking out tonight. And joining me live from California is Congressman Devin Nunes and comedian and activist Paul Rodriguez. Guys, I don't know if we can get a shot. It looks like you have over 1,000 people there. Is that right?
Well over 1,000, Sean. This is a testament of your message is getting to these people. You know, they've been out here for hours. The only water this field has seen is our sweat. But it's more than we've gotten from the government. Yeah, well, look, Paul, we've had you on about this before. I want you to tell the entire story because it's almost unfathomable. Literally, farms are drying up. People don't believe it.
Go ahead, tell everybody.
Well, the problem with this is that the environmental laws, they're not flexible at all. The very judge that pushed this order that cut off the water said that there was no swivel room to make accommodations for human beings. You know, this fish apparently takes high priority. All the water has been held back, and we're left with nothing but right here where we're at. This used to be an almond orchard. We grew some of the sweetest almonds ever. Now it's firewood. Do you want some? Nobody believes it. How I got involved is because Paul, my mom is from here. Literally, these farmers, their farms are now dried up. There's no water. There's no production. People are losing their job. How many people are out of work there? Well, you know, the system varies, but a lot of people here aren't working. That's why we're here. You know, we're here to show America this is our own town hall meeting here, Sean. This is, you know, we're so wrapped up in this issue, we don't have time to worry about health care because everything around us is dead. Our way of life is dying here. We've tried to have the administration come to see about us. We haven't heard. They sent the Secretary of the Interior here. He gave us some nice lip service and said, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But at the end of the thing, we didn't get no water. Our fields are drying out. Something has to be done. Now, Congressman, first, Paul, you were an Obama supporter. I am. Yes, absolutely. Like everybody else, we wanted change. We didn't think it was be this kind of change. But, you know, he kept his promise. We got change. All right, but where are you now? I heard you want to call Fresno County an Obama country? Or we want to name it. We would like to name it after someone who's responsible for this. Look, we have sent a letter signed by every mayor in this whole area to President Obama, telling them that we've tried to go through the chain of command. We saw the Secretary of Interior. We saw his assistant. We went to Sacramento. We went over there to Washington, D.C. We've gone everywhere. Everybody's paying us lip service. At the end of the day, our trees can't wait. Our trees are going to wait for a law that may be passed. It might open. We have 2 gates, 1 gate, no gates. At the end of the day, nobody's bringing us water. Congressman, I mean, how is this possible? I mean, this isn't an endangered. This is Go ahead.
It's unbelievable, Sean. We tried on the House floor this summer about 5 or 6 different times, and we only got a handful of Democrat votes every time. We tried to pass something, and look, Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House. She's from California. We have over 10% unemployment in California. We're sitting in trees with trees that are only 8 years old right now, that are now sitting here dead, dried out. There's 500,000 acres of farmland. It's bigger than the size of Rhode Island that's now dry because of these fools. You know, I got it. Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead. You know, the loser here is the American people, because when we live in the most fertile valley on this planet, everything you put on the ground here grows. Yet you're going to eventually, by next spring, you're going to get your vegetables from China. And I understand they make great baby milk formula. So, you know. And Sean, let me add something on this. This is, you know, in China and India and Brazil, they're building water infrastructure projects. In California, not only we're not building projects here, we're taking the projects we have and they're shut off. Yeah. They're shut off and they're starving this valley of water. We'd like to have the same consideration they have for the plants that they're building in Iraq.
For crying out loud, they're getting a desalinization. They're getting a water projects. Here in this valley, look, we have no other recourse, but we want to thank you a lot, Sean, because nobody else has pointed their eye on this problem. To us, there's a lot of the problems. We understand that the president has serious problems, you know, with healthcare and all these other things. But to us, this is our livelihood. We don't know anything.
All you got to do is turn the pumps on.
Well, listen, I want everybody. I don't know if anybody can hear me out there, guys, but I want to say this to the crowd. You know what? The people in this area need jobs. They need their farms. They need the water for their farms. And the federal government, where is Barack Obama? Where is Nancy Pelosi? Where is Harry Reid? Turn the water on and let the people in Central California eat. I can't believe I'm even debating this, to be honest, Paul.
It's ridiculous. You know, I have not lost faith yet. Maybe I'm a knucklehead. We have sent the letter. We're still hoping that Mr. Obama will see this visit schedule to come down here and visit us. We believe that if seeing is believing, if he sees the faces on these people, look, we're not just white or brown. We're everybody here. This is a microcosm of America here. We're farmers.
Let me ask you a last question.
To your table.
Are you going to run for office?
Who, me? Only thing I'm going to run is from the cops. I'm not running from office. No, this area needs someone with an education. I'm not smart enough to be that. I just want water to my mom's farm, and I'm back to telling jokes.
And I'm working on him. I'm trying to get him to run, Sean. We're going to work on him.
Well,
you should run, Sean. You're the man.
No. Listen, I mean this sincerely. I think this is really important. And I hope the president is watching, or somebody will bring this to his attention, and somebody has got to turn the water back on. We've got to save these farmers. We've got to save these farms. We've got to do it for the people out there.
Either that or put us under the endangered species list.
Well.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guys, I hope the water gets turned on soon.